Yuki and John's Patreon buffet.
All right, I'm recording this time.
Okay.
And we're going to start this off by saying hello, Liz.
Hello, Liz.
Hello, guys.
Welcome back to the show. So this is the second episode we've done today. The first one was a surprise. We just started talking. We never stopped.
Right.
So there was really no topic except it turned into the Nakamura episode.
Yes. Don't vote for me. Yes.
Yes. But now we have a planned subject.
Yes, subject. Yes.
And so Yuki and I, a few weeks ago, did the movies of 1939. And I kind of regret doing that without Liz because she knows all those movies. She's a huge fan of Gone with the Wind.
Right.
Beyond. You're like the biggest fan.
I love that movie. I do. I know it's not a popular opinion.
No, it's not. What do you mean? It's like one of the most famous movies of all time.
Yeah,
That is
I
I have the unpopular opinion that I fucking can't watch it more than once.
You've never seen that, right?
No, I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen
it? But I've seen it twice. But
I like to watch it during Thanksgiving. I don't know why. It just makes me feel cozy and happy.
Not the 4th of July?
No! Weirdly enough, I just love watching it during, like, the colder season.
Oh.
I mean, fair enough. Look, we all have our comfort movies. You also love Dark Victory.
I love Dark Victory with Bette Davis. Did you see that one, Yuki?
I seen it, but I don't remember Dark Victory.
I think it is one of the best acting jobs of all time. Please watch it. I'm not even
the Bette Davis. I'm not a fan of her.
But this is young Bette Davis, and Liz is right. There are scenes in here that are some of the best acted scenes maybe in cinema history.
It almost made me cry. I don't cry a lot during movies.
She was incredible. I never saw her like this.
Did she win the Academy?
She was nominated, but I think Vivien Leigh won.
Yes, for Gone with the Wind.
Oh, of course. Nobody can beat that.
I think Gone with the Wind swept the Oscars that year.
Except Clark Gable wasn't even nominated.
Which is sort of a sin. I mean, he's good in that movie. He should have been nominated at least.
Frankly,
maybe too good.
I don't give a damn.
It just since he was so good, nobody thought about nominating it. You see what I mean? Like
well, because it's like, I guess you don't think about Clark Gable in that way. But wasn't he, I don't know. He was like one of the biggest stars of all time at that time, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
It was like DiCaprio or something of this time.
And what I love is that Richard Simmons had like 6 Dalmatians and he named all of them after characters from Gone with the Wind. Bluebell.
Is that the exercise guy?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Isn't that weird? I love that.
Only Liz knows those. That's why we're glad we're doing the movies of 1982 with Liz.
Okay.
Because this is a big year. Now, Liz automatically guessed one, which is...
E.T.
That's right. So that's a major movie from 1982.
Right.
What are your thoughts on E.T.?
Well, you saw it. You didn't see it in theaters?
No, not E.T.
But
I saw it in the theater.
Your mom saw it while she was pregnant with Dan, right?
Perhaps.
His brother, Dan.
Oh, he was in...
If my mother was pregnant with anyone, it would be my brother.
I just wanted to let the audience know, just in case they didn't know Dan Brennan.
Just in case my mother had a baby that wasn't my brother.
Hey, you could have more than one son.
All right. I'm just fucking busting your balls. No, but E.T., no, I did not see that in the theater, but I saw another movie in the theater that we'll talk about, which was my very first movie ever in the theater.
Wait, let's talk about our impressions of E.T.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just trying to get at before you said my mother had a brother that wasn't my brother.
All right.
So what do you think about E.T.? Go, Liz, go.
Well, I'm obsessed with E.T.
Really?
I love E.T. I've loved it since I was a kid. I had it on VHS. I got it from a neighbor who didn't want it because they were terrified of E.T. Because a lot of people
What do you mean terrified? It's cute.
E.T. When E.T. gets sick and he looks like a frosted mini wheat, people get really freaked out. I know people who still can't watch the movie because of E.T. being sick.
I had a childhood friend, Yuki, the kid named Frankie, when we were young. It was around 1982. He loved the cereal, but he couldn't watch the movie. He was afraid of E.T. He used to have nightmares that E.T. was coming to get him.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
And even I was a scared little kid. I couldn't watch the Thriller video, and he could watch the Thriller video. And I said to him, Frankie, you can watch Thriller, but you can't watch E.T. Even I can watch E.T. And he was like, I can't. He's going to come and get me.
See, that's funny because when I was a kid, I was really scared of Michael Jackson. But like 2004 Michael Jackson, and my brother and I would chase each other around the house going, Michael Jackson! And then we'd like run. And,
But don't worry, you're a girl, so...
Yeah, no, I did. But those pictures of him dangling the baby out the window, the plastic surgery at the time really threw me off. So I was terrified of him.
Don't worry, you're a girl. You're crazy. Well, what's also interesting to bring Michael Jackson up? He did the
audiobook of E.T.
Yeah.
He narrated it. Yup.
Yeah, it was like a record. You know those Disney Treasury collections. He did one for E.T., which was like a vinyl record and a storybook, and he read it like.
This is before that news, though, right? Of course.
Yes.
Way before. This was before Thriller.
Yeah, it must have been
right around when Thriller was about to happen. He's like, Elliot came down with the Reese's Pieces.
It really is. You could listen to it on YouTube.
And he put them on the floor, and E.T. gobbled them up.
But I'm also obsessed with E.T. merchandise. Like, merchandise from back then, but also there's a lot of E.T. bootleg stuff that you can get from the 80s, where it's like a poorly drawn E.T.
I don't understand the voice, I mean.
What do you mean?
Oh, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Yuki?
The cold runs my blood, you know?
The cold runs in your blood?
Yeah.
Cold runs in your blood.
I
can help with that, Yuki.
I just...
It gives you the creeps.
Yeah.
Why don't you come to Neverland and I'll show you my
man.
Yuki?
I'm telling you, he was like the boogeyman to me. But then I actually loved his music.
Oh, yeah.
But I was really scared of him as a child because the tabloids and stuff.
No, E.T. never did that. I mean, E.T. was cute. And then when the Elliot, the bicycle, takes off, the music was the best. And I cried in that scene.
Oh, John Williams. Yes.
Yeah.
A few years ago, John and I saw it in a movie theater, and I almost started crying too.
Me too.
Especially during that part.
I cried, but I made sure it was out of my left eye because Liz was sitting to my right.
Oh.
Slick.
Well, see, the problem is every time I want to start crying and bawling and letting my shit go and just cry and look like a fool, she starts staring at me.
It's cute.
Yeah, she just stares at me, waiting for me to cry, and I'm like, you fuck, can't you just let me cry in peace? Can't you just let me cry like a baby without you staring at me? I was at the James Taylor show with Liz, and fucking Fire and Rain came on, and I fucking was ready to cry like the hardest I've cried since I'm a child, because that song gets me for some reason. And I stopped because she was staring at me.
Oh.
She kept looking over. She kept looking over going, huh, you crying? You crying? During Coco, the fucking Disney movie, I started crying.
I think you've cried during more movies than I have.
Don't tell everyone.
I'm sorry. No, the one that got me the best was when you started crying during that Star Trek AI video of freaking Captain
What do you mean AI did stuff?
Wait, tell Yuki about that.
Which is a good segue because the fucking another movie from 1982 is Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan.
Right, yeah.
And that's the first movie I ever saw in the movie theaters, ever. My mother brought me, I was 3 years old, and I remember going, and I remember loving the movie until the fucking earworms or whatever they were, the bugs, crawled into Chekhov and the other guy's ear.
Yeah.
The guy from White Dog, which we'll also talk about because that's 1982.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Great.
the actor from White Dog.
Yeah, that
Paul Winfield.
Paul Winfield.
Paul Winfield. He was the guy who was the guy with Chekhov.
Right.
And they had the things crawl in their ear. I remember so vividly, like, and my Aunt Mary and my mom were with me, and they like calmed me down. And then the rest of the movie, I sat through and I loved it. I loved the adventure. I loved the whole thing. Even Spock dying. Even Spock dying, I didn't mind because the worms were the worst part. The bugs were the worst part. But
you got to give a spoiler alert.
Oh, nobody knows anything.
Nobody, it's too old.
It's 50 years.
But you know what that scene? that ear looks so fake. So
I don't care. At this point in time, like, I didn't even know what the fucking food was, so it didn't matter that it looked fake to me. It was all real to me. But to bring up Liz's point, 2 years ago or a year ago, there was an official, like, deep fake video that William Shatner and whoever owned Star Trek endorsed, where Shatner returned as Kirk. Okay? And it's at, like, Kirk's funeral, and Kirk passes over to the other side, but as he's passing over, he visits Spock on his deathbed. And he says goodbye to Spock, and they hold hands and watch the sunset. And I started crying.
Well, I come home from work and he's like, you have to see this video. It made me cry. So I'm watching it and I'm like, whatever. It was like interesting, I guess. But then John is just like, look over and he's crying again. And he's like, I could never watch this video again. And then he starts getting angry and he's crying. And I just couldn't believe that you would make yourself cry a second time.
I didn't make myself cry. It made me cry. It was because it was the final goodbye of the two best friends of the universe, Spock and Kirk, and I'm just getting teary right now. They had a final goodbye because the way that they ended Spock's thing was that Kirk was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, and you are getting teary. Oh,
he was nowhere to be seen in Star Trek, 2009. And then the fucking way that they killed Kirk in Generations, Spock wasn't around. So when they said goodbye to each other, they held each other's hands and said, goodbye, old friend, or whatever the fuck they said. And they watched the sunrise or set or something.
Well, now I know if you're ever in a movie and you need to cry, just pull that video up quick.
I bet you if you pull up that or the ending of Lucas. Don't even get me started on that.
Have we watched that together yet?
I think we did watch it together, but I left the room at the end.
What? I didn't know Lucas makes you cry.
Are you kidding me? I think I've never watched the movie Lucas without crying. When at the end they give him the jacket and he puts his arms up. Oh.
I know. I love that movie.
They fucking...
Lucas, that football movie?
Yeah.
With Corey Haim.
That might have been 82, but that's not on this list. But I don't remember what year that was. Probably not 82.
I think the year before the Goonies, or
so
the
83
same year
or 84.
Of the yeah.
Oh.
The end of Lucas, they go chanting his name, and he's survived the football.
The slow clap,
and he goes, hey, and he did it. Fucking Lucas.
Well, I like to Rudy more than Lucas.
I love Rudy.
I love Rudy too, but I
like Lucas and Rudy in different ways.
It's a good double feature.
Mm.
One's mentally challenged and the other one's very smart.
Decide
which one on your own.
I couldn't believe it. That was a shocker for me.
Do you know which one is mentally challenged, Yuki?
Lucas, right?
No,
Rudy.
Lucas was a smart kid. Rudy has like learning disabilities and stuff.
Rudy's like on the fucking
he
spectrum.
Was? I don't remember that.
Yeah, he kept getting bad grades, and then he's got to get a tutor. And then
that was my first reaction in the movie because I wanted to see it, but I didn't really know.
No, that's just bad the grades, though. Not because he was.
He couldn't. He had a learning disability.
He was like slow. I don't know.
I mean, that's the way they portrayed it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but he couldn't get it together in his grades. And then finally he did, and he got into Notre Dame. Yeah. That's why it's such an amazing story. It's not just because he got on the football field. It's because he overcame his scholastic shortcomings and finally got grades after trying for years. He tried for years to get into Notre Dame, and he finally did it.
And what a score. Dun, dun, dun,
well,
dun,
but
dun,
that's he studied hard, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you see, there's like a montage. John Favreau's his tutor, and he's like, getting better grades
Jason
and better grades.
Miller is his coach.
Yeah, Jason Miller's in it. The whole thing.
Oh, and freaking Ned Beatty is his dad.
All right, but that's a movie from 1995 or something.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about more movies from 1982.
82, yeah.
All right, so the first list. Okay, you didn't have any more guesses. You just guessed. You did guess right. Star Trek. You got that one. You got E.T.
Poltergeist.
He guessed Poltergeist. So Poltergeist is 82.
Okay.
So that's a good guess, Yuki. How the hell did you guess that?
Oh, well, remember that the Poltergeist was same year of E.T. And then Spielberg was directing E.T. That's why Spielberg only produced Poltergeist. But I heard in between E.T., he went to the Poltergeist set, and then Toby Hooper got mad and blah, blah, blah.
No. It was a collaboration, man. Spielberg is a creative producer. He's gonna help and figure it out. He wrote the script too, but he did not direct Poltergeist. It's been proven that Toby Hooper was the main director, and that Spielberg helped direct certain scenes or set pieces or designed things, pre-directed certain things. But Hooper was the director.
I like the picture of Steven Spielberg with Drew Barrymore and Heather O'Rourke on his lap. I know people are using that picture to say
you weren't safe with Spielberg. You were safe with Michael Jackson, but you were not safe with Spielberg.
And to me, Spielberg was like one of my heroes as a kid.
Nah, he didn't do anything. Or did he?
No, I don't.
People
think
say
so.
he did.
Really?
And they use that picture to prove it. Yeah. And I like the picture because
I
think
never
it's
heard
cute.
that story.
It's idiots on the internet when they're like Illuminati, Pizzagate, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, all that shit. They just make things up. That's the problem with the shit nowadays, is you could just make up anything.
Yeah.
The other day I saw a video where a guy said that Colonel Sanders was secretly Japanese.
What?
And he came up with this whole conspiracy saying that the fucking guy was Japanese. He showed his picture and everything, and he's like, he's Japanese.
No, Colonel Sanders isn't Japanese.
He's a Southern gentleman, but they claim that because back in the day there was so much racism that this Japanese man had to pretend and cosplay as Colonel Sanders.
Oh,
I mean, when you look at him in a couple of the pictures, he
doesn't look like a Japanese at all.
Look again.
I want to see the movie where Mario Lopez plays him.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Mario Lopez played him.
Well,
he played Colonel Sanders.
Really?
Yeah.
For Lifetime, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying, is anybody could say anything nowadays. So you could say anything. You could literally say Heather O'Rourke
don't say anything about her.
E.T.'s grandfather's, the creator of E.T.'s grandfather. And the people go, really? Carl Rambaldi's grandfather was killed by Heather O'Rourke. And there'll be people out there who'll believe it.
Yeah, people make up stuff like, that the Rock, Sean Connery was James Bond.
But I like that theory. That's a theory I like because there are hints to it in the movie.
Really?
Yeah. There's certain little nods to the James Bond character. Now, does that mean he definitely is, or that they 100% no? But there's things in there that are Easter eggs.
I like that theory. I think it's fun.
I love that theory.
I don't know. I mean, don't put the crap and then soybean paste to mix together.
Oh, I forgot about that old saying.
Yuki's old saying.
Yeah, it's a
what the fuck is soybean paste? All right, so another movie from do you like Poltergeist?
I love it.
I liked it. Yeah, not the
too.
remake though, right?
No,
Just
remake
No.
trash.
Poltergeist 2 scares me more than the first.
All right, so there's another movie from 1982 that has one of Liz's all-time hunky crushes
Ooh.
in the lead. And you used to dream of this man staring, and not me, but you used to dream of this man staring at a poster on your wall.
Yeah. Who?
There's so many, it's hard for me to...
So many.
So
Michael
many?
Jackson.
No. Wait.
Michael Jackson.
One of your biggest crushes of all time. The
Thriller?
man that you still look at. Even
James
though,
Caan?
God help us, no, not the back hair. This guy has hair on the front. You saw a picture of him recently, even though he's like 83, and you said not bad.
Al Pacino?
No. Come on, how could you not?
Brando?
Fucking Brando? Brando?
James Caan.
That's what
Just
Oh,
said James Caan.
Wait.
Well, we're gonna get through all of Liz's crushes before getting to the real one.
Red
You want me to
Ford?
just say it?
Yes.
What'd you say? Red Ford?
Yeah.
Red Ford.
Robert Redford.
Oh. No, but if
I never had a crush on Redford.
but actually part of the name is in Robert Redford's
Harrison.
name. There you go.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford in
Witness.
No.
Temple of Doom.
No, not
that's
the temple.
84. This is Blade Runner.
Oh.
What do you think of Blade Runner?
You know,
I think Blade Runner is overrated.
I don't love Blade Runner either.
I gotta be honest, I've seen Blade Runner now 5 times because there's all the different cuts. I went to see it in the
Right,
theater.
that's the original one, remake one, director's cut, and then too much bullshit. That means nobody knows the right one. They're just messing up.
Well, I will say this.
Agreed.
When I saw it on the big screen in the ultimate cut or whatever the last cut was, fucking awesome. Awesome. But when I watched it the first time, I saw it when I was a little kid, and this woman who was like my mom's friend was babysitting a bunch of us, and she had that movie on, and all the other kids were running around, and I stopped and I watched it with her. And at the end, she's like, this is one of the greatest endings of all time. So I was watching it, and then it got to that part where he's like in tears and rain, and then he just stops. And I said to her, I go, that's it? And she's like, what do you mean that's it? That's one of the best endings ever. He did blah, 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 blah. And she gave me this like existential. And I was just like, that movie fucking sucked.
I don't know why I never and I had a really deep, sick obsession with Harrison Ford that was definitely like a little unhealthy when I was young. And that was like, I watched everything. The first time I saw boobs in a movie was Witness, which I think also messed me up.
Kelly McGillis.
Yep.
Kidding.
But Blade Runner, I never went back to. I didn't really like it.
It's awesome.
I love Sean Young.
On the big screen. No. Now as an adult, you'll get it more than you did as a kid.
All right.
Because I had my initial reaction to it. Literally, I never said a movie sucked when I was a kid. And after I watched Blade Runner on VHS or whatever we were watching it on, I was like, that was a terrible movie. As an adult, going back, seeing it in all of its glory on the big screen, actually understanding what the story is about, understanding the metaphors and all the shit, it is a good movie. It's just not for kids. It's a totally 100% adult movie. So that's why I recommend, if you hated it as a younger person, check it out again. Now, you may have seen it when you were an adult, Yuki. When did you see it? How old were you when you first saw it?
Did you see it in 82?
Yeah, I saw it in 82.
Okay, so you were like
adult
enough to know, like, you can understand the plot.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, when me and Liz watched it the first time, we were too young to even get what the fuck was happening. So that's why I highly recommend, if you're a Ford freak, it's vintage
Ford freak.
It's vintage Ford, and he is really good in the movie. And when they took away the shitty narration that he did, and they put in the clues that he's a replicant and all that stuff, it's good. It's really good. But it's one of those things where it's like, maybe only watch it one more time before you die.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a chance.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm not like trying to force you to watch it, but I had a assessment of it.
All right, I'll watch it.
Okay, you guys try, but I don't recommend the second one, though.
You know
There's
what?
a second Blade Runner?
There was a remake, not the remake, 20-something.
Oh, with Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
God, I forgot that movie
That
even
was
existed.
terrible. I mean,
I didn't see that.
I did see it. I forgot it even existed.
Yeah, then skip that one. Then yeah.
It was erased from my memory until you just reminded me. Actually, you know what? It didn't look terrible, and I like Gosling, but yeah, it really was that forgettable for me.
Yeah, I mean, I say, why bother to make that one,
And I love that director. That's the weird part. He did Dune, and he did
that
Arrival.
guy? Yeah, the Ridley Scott just produced it, huh?
Yeah, no, he didn't direct it. All right, another one. Here's another movie that was super, super underrated upon its release. Actually bombed upon its release. Has one of Liz Schack's kryptonites in movies, but she loves this movie.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
What?
The Thing.
The Thing.
The Thing?
It's not my kryptonite.
Kurt Russell is your kryptonite because you love all these hunky men, And then Kurt Russell, she won't watch Big Trouble in Little China.
I don't like those
She won't watch
movies.
Escape from New York.
I don't like that.
She doesn't. But you like The Thing.
I love The Thing.
Right.
I think The Thing's amazing.
Thing is, as a remake, it's pretty good,
It's great. It's
well, I wouldn't say great, but...
you're crazy. It's one of the best science fiction horror movies ever made.
I love The Thing.
Ever.
Did you like a prequel?
No, I didn't like the prequel. I might have liked the prequel if they didn't fucking CGI it up.
I didn't see the prequel.
Oh.
It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't. The problem was it was masquerading as a prequel, but it was the exact same movie.
Yeah, it's not the prequel. I mean, it's prequel, but it is exactly the same.
It's the same
movie.
fucking thing. So if they had done something slightly different or more interesting, but not the same exact thing.
Just to put the first scene in the beginning so look like a prequel, but actually you're right, it's a remake.
It's a fucking remake, yeah.
It's like Home Alone. Like Home Alone 2 is a remake of Home Alone.
Yeah, but at
basically.
least they made the setting different in Home Alone 2.
No, I'm not mad at it. I love Home Alone 2.
Yeah, they were like, okay, here, you can have the same exact tropes, but here's New York.
Yeah, no, it's fabulous.
So that was different. So if they had done
movie.
the desert or something, I don't know, but whatever it was. But the problem was, it was fucking exact same thing, exact same base, fucking shit happens the exact same way.
Right.
Good. But the thing, I don't know. I love it. I fucking love it. I've seen that movie now 12 times, easy, and I own it.
You own it twice.
I owned it twice. I was so drunk one night. I was like, I don't own the thing, and then I looked up and I had fucking.
But don't you like the original one?
I love the original
right?
one. Actually, the scariest. Almost scariest part in the whole of all the things.
Wait, I haven't seen the original.
All right, but the fire burn.
Yeah,
that's the greatest fire burn in fucking cinema history, as far as I'm concerned. That shit is amazing the way it looks.
Better than Gone with the Wind?
Yes.
Oh.
well,
Because Gone with the Wind is like dissolved.
No, that's literally the King Kong set they're burning. They were burning all the movie sets they had.
That's fine, but it's like
scene.
not a it's not a person.
Oh, I didn't know you meant a person.
A person
I didn't see it.
No, I know, but I'm not spoiling anything, but there are some fire burn stunts in cinema history, and I would say that and Burial Ground have the two greatest fire fucking burn stunts ever. And Friday the 13th Part 7. And Nightmare on Elm Street is it 1? There's a really long fire burn that Freddy does.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the night.
But okay, but you don't think the thing is great?
No, I like Sting, but you know,
I love it.
All right, well,
I like it. I can't say I love it. No.
Agree to disagree. All right, here's another one from 1982. Super underrated, but now I think it's making a resurgence because I hear a lot more people talking about this movie, and that is Martin Scorsese's The King of Comedy.
Oh!
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I have a t-shirt that I wear to the gym.
The De Niro's great. He played so obnoxious guy.
Jerry Lewis is amazing too. Come on.
Oh, you like Jerry Lewis?
I do.
Sandra Bernhard is fucking.
Sandra Bernhard, that is also one of the best
Right.
female acting I've seen in film. I think she is so great in that movie. Ugh.
Plus, I love that scene where he brings the date, and he's like, "We're going to his summer home," and then he actually shows up. He's like, "What the hell are you doing at my house?"
So did Hitler.
Yeah.
That's my favorite line.
That is the most awkward scene ever.
What's his name? I forgot.
Rupert Pupkin.
Oh,
Rupert Pumpkin.
Great fucking movie. That and After Hours, I'm glad are getting a reassessment.
After Hours really is.
Yeah,
I
is.
can't believe how many people are talking about it.
Because it was on Netflix finally.
Oh.
And so more people got to watch it.
You know what else is too? Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore.
That's getting reassessed. You introduced me to that, and that movie's fucking phenomenal.
That's a great movie.
I don't know why I never wanted to watch that.
It's because it was so no one really talked about it.
Yeah.
I saw it in college and I was obsessed with it, and now like in the past 2 years people are really talking about it.
Yeah. It's getting a resurrection, Yuki.
I saw it in the movie theater.
You did?
Alice doesn't live here anymore?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
That did well, though, that year, probably, for Oscars and stuff, right? She was nominated, Bernstein?
I think Diane Ladd was nominated
wow.
for that. Yeah. But King of Comedy is one of my favorite movies of all time. I could watch it any day of the week.
I agree. That one really has become infinitely rewatchable to me. I could watch it again. You know, there's some movies like After Hours. If I watch it, I'm not going to watch it for 5 years or so. But King of Comedy, I could get back into because there's such great performances.
And it's such like a weird genre too. Like it's hilarious. It's like creepy. It's
Yeah.
old school New York. They
Right.
stole so many of the shots in that movie too.
Didn't they say that some of the scenes of Jerry walking down the street are people are reacting to Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry Lewis, right.
and not the character. So
That's
they
right.
did that on purpose to get the.
That's right. And I heard that De Niro, when he was preparing for the role, called Jerry Lewis and said, "Can you mail me your watch? Because I want to wear it because I want to be so obsessive."
Oh.
So Jerry Lewis mailed him his watch and he like wore it around to like get really obsessed and creepy with him.
That's crazy.
I love that.
All right, let's move on to another one because there's so many. The Verdict with Paul Newman.
Yes.
Ooh, I love that one too.
Directed by the great Sidney Lumet and written by David Mamet.
David Mamet, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that one was like the Paul Newman didn't even win the Academy.
It's a sin.
Who won that year?
I don't know,
Stallone
but
for First
bullshit.
Blood,
He
which
won
is also
the.
this
Are you
year.
kidding? No,
yes. It's also 82. No, I don't know who won this year. Good question.
You want me to look
Yeah,
it up?
but I mean that's crazy because the makeup and then he won the Color of the Money, but 1,000 times better in this acting than Color of the Money. I think that the Academy just made up for
It was a I'm sorry, Oscar. Because they really should have given it to him for the Verdict. I mean, really. Although maybe there's so many movies on this list. Maybe there was somebody better.
better than
Maybe.
Oh. The winner for that year was Henry Fonda for On Golden
See?
Okay, so that was a
That's
I'm sorry,
why, like,
Oscar
because
too.
they wanted to give him before he died.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
that's really bullshit.
No
I mean,
offense.
Look,
No
I don't know if it's
offense.
bullshit, but they should have given him a Lifetime Achievement Oscar. Though.
Agreed.
Right, or
Yeah.
something.
I don't know. I like On Golden Pond, though. So that's this year, too?
Yup.
That's a good movie.
I like On Golden Pond. It's relaxing, and I love, old people movies.
Yeah, like for an old person movie, it's not boring. It's sweet.
Katharine Hepburn. Come on.
I love it. I think it's very entertaining.
So you like Driving Miss Daisy too, then?
I love Driving Miss Daisy. There's nothing wrong with those kinds of movies. That's the thing is like you might think that because I'm John Brennan, I want to watch something about Mary or Mad Max or some shit like that. I love romantic comedies. I love Legally Blonde. I love Driving Miss Daisy. I love Terms of Endearment. Those kinds of when they're done well. I don't like the ones that are done like shit.
Well, you know what I heard, which I thought was really cute. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler one day want to do their own On Golden Pond together, which I think would be incredible.
I would watch it like a bunch of old,
Yeah.
the 90,
Yeah.
just running around a lake house.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
it to me. I don't like those kinds of. We watched. What did we watch one recently? That was a surprise. It was just like a regular old movie without any fucking whip bang, any of that shit. I can't remember, but it was a recent movie. It was just like, I usually wouldn't like this kind of movie if it's done like shit.
Is Terms of Endearment's 84, right? It's not 82.
No, that's not 82.
Okay.
I think it's 83 or 84. But yeah, like that movie. Or, I don't know, Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, see.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of movie where it's like, Reese Witherspoon vehicle, wouldn't expect it to be good, but then it's just fucking well told. It's funny, it's good, the characters are good, this is good, I'm into it. There's probably more from this year. I mean, 82.
Officer and Gentleman.
That's from 82.
Oh, no way.
And I love The Officer and the Gentleman.
Yes.
That is a movie you would not expect for me to love, But Louis Gossett Jr. in that movie is a fucking monster. He's
But
amazing.
the Richard Gere didn't even get the nomination.
And I think that's sad too, because he's really good in it. And I don't know why they wouldn't give it to him.
Because he was so good. Like a Clark Gable. They didn't even think that was a good performance. Because he was perfect to play that character.
Let's see here. White Dog, we said.
Yes, that
Samuel Fuller.
Yeah.
Christy McNichol.
Christy McNichol.
Christy McNichol. That's a great movie.
And isn't Burl Ives?
Burl Ives.
Yes, I love
and,
him.
You know, people called Samuel Fuller a racist for making that movie, which is one of the stupidest things that I think I've ever heard in my life. If you watch that movie, there is absolutely no doubt that it's an anti-racism movie.
Right, because he made that movie because he's not racist.
Exactly.
It's a metaphor for racism. The white dog needs to be retrained. And the black man takes it on as his fucking burden. It's the perfect metaphor for racism. And if you, I just don't understand how a critic could watch that movie and go, "Oh, Samuel Fuller's trying to tell us he hates black people."
It's a powerful
that's stupid.
movie.
You know, people don't know how to see the movie.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck is he talking about?
Didn't that like ruin his career?
It kind of did. I mean, I think he made something else after that, but I don't think that he
made the big red one after that.
The big red one, yeah. But I think that he was so depressed after. It wasn't that he wasn't allowed to make movies. He was just like, if I'm going to make something like this and people misunderstand me and call me a racist, what the fuck is the point?
When you're trying to be the opposite of that.
And when it's obvious, it's fucking obvious. If you watch that and you think it's a racist movie, you have brain damage.
But that's why there was no marketing, nothing, you know.
Yeah.
There was like only one movie theater showing and like 1 week, 2 week and died.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see that in theaters?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Wait, let's ask Yuki how many of these he saw in theaters when it came out.
Well, yeah. So far, you saw them all.
The Thing you saw in theaters?
Yeah.
What about On Golden Pond?
It's theater.
King of Comedy?
Theater.
Wow!
Poltergeist?
Theater.
E.T.?
Whoa.
Theater.
Every single one. What about this next one I want to talk? Well, Star Trek 2?
Yes, theater.
Wow!
You can just spend every day in 1982 in the movies.
And you were in diapers.
Well, no, but I was 1982. I was in college and studying majoring in theater, so I was watching like 100 movie a month.
Oh, what a lucky year!
What about this one? We just rewatched this. The Entity.
Ooh, that was 82?
Oh, 82?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Did you see that?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Oh.
You don't remember it?
Nope, I don't remember at all, so I didn't care much.
No, it's because you blocked it out because it's so scary. It was so scary that you blocked it out of your mind. I'm telling you, Yuki.
The score in that, the boom, 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 boom. It's so scary. Oh.
So, to me, in my younger years, pre-21, The Exorcist scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Yes, it made me have nightmares a whole summer.
It didn't scare me.
It ruined my life.
No, it didn't scare
Okay, I saw it in 4th grade. It fucked my life up. Now, in my 20s, Cannibal Holocaust fucked me up when I first saw it because it's like a rape fiesta. There's fucking the worst gore I've ever seen. They kill real animals. Fucked me up. In my 30s, The Entity.
Wow.
When I first saw The Entity, the thought of it, and in fact, we rewatched it recently. It scared me even more in my 40s. So it might be a double whammy. I don't know what my scariest movie of the 40s is, but the fucking concept of that movie, Yuki, that not only is an invisible monster or multiple invisible demons or ghosts or whatever they might be, sexually assaulting this woman in front of her children, no less, over and over. And at the end of the movie, spoilers, it doesn't end. They say they have a fucking thing that comes up. This continued to happen for many years.
Wow.
Because it's based on true events.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have many scary movie.
Well, Barbara Hershey does a great job in this movie. The score, like Liz said, the score, The concept of it is crazy.
I got to meet Barbara Hershey, and I told her how much that movie meant to me, and she was very, very happy about that. She was very proud of that role.
Good.
Yeah.
Because, other people will come up and say the Woody Allen stuff or this or that, the other thing. The Entity is like her shining hour.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that she's proud of it, too, because she should be. That's another one where I think it's one of the best acting.
Well, it's another one that was also misunderstood at the time because, White Dog was misunderstood about racism. This movie was misunderstood, saying that the director, Sidney J. Furie, who also directed
Ladybugs
with Rodney Dangerfield.
Right.
Imagine.
That's
that's another my favorite movie.
Do you love Ladybugs?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Well,
Play back the tape.
Hold on a second. You've never seen Caddyshack, but you love Back to School and Ladybugs.
Yeah.
You got to see Caddyshack.
Oh my God.
Liz is holding up right now a Ladybugs t-shirt with Rodney Dangerfield's
I wore it for the World Cup because it's the only soccer shirt I have.
face. So you love Ladybugs?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Yuki. This is a fucking revelation. I never thought I would hear the day.
Because Ladybugs ruined that director's career.
Yeah, he did a lot of
That was
lower budget movies after that.
That only went straight to VHS.
Well, I think
No, I think Ladybugs was the last movie
his
in
last theatrical release. Oh shit!
It was.
Well, he did fucking The Entity. The Entity, man, it's like misunderstood because they said that he was exploiting Barbara Hershey because the whole movie's about her getting sexually assaulted by demons. But the movie is about helplessness and how you face that helplessness and how you rise to the occasion with courage, even when you're fucking in the worst possible circumstance you could ever be in, which is that.
Well, but if you're sexually assaulted by demon, Rosemary's Baby like that too.
Yeah, but that was only one time. This woman got
Oh,
this happened dozens of times, man. And Rosemary was sleeping. No, I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it's good.
John Cassavetes.
John
right
Cassavetes.
There. Not bad. No, I'm just kidding.
This one, they just take her anywhere they want. It's horrible. And then she describes it. The worst part is when she's like, and there's smaller ones who hold my legs down.
Ugh.
Oh.
God. So there's multiple. Yeah, that movie fucks me up. So let's see. There's a few more here.
I want to see who won Best Actress.
Yeah, see. There's a few more here, Yuki. The Year of Living Dangerously.
Linda Hunt.
Great.
She won, though.
Yeah, she did. She won. And that's the one case of, what do you call it, Yuki, when a white person plays Asian?
And then female played the male.
And yes, not only was she...
Again, one of the best acting jobs from an actress. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I think so. She's amazing in that.
It's not supposed to be a woman. It's a man.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't tell when we first started watching it. Remember, I asked you?
She was good. Yeah.
So good. And, I mean, nowadays, that wouldn't happen. People would say, oh, you're not allowed to do it.
Right. That's like a sexist and then. No, that's
I loved that movie. John actually introduced me to that one.
You got Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver.
Right, yeah.
Great fucking movie. And very sweaty, political espionage, thriller kind of movie. I love those kind of movies too. Like Salvador with James Woods.
Right.
That's a super underrated. That's one of my favorite.
Killing Fields?
Killing Fields. That's a very similar genre.
Yeah.
Mississippi Burning, something like that where it's like hot.
I've been wanting to watch that with you, Mississippi Burning.
I thought we tried to watch it and you turned it off. Or maybe I turned it off.
You turned it off. You said...
I wasn't ready for it. I was too...
Yeah, you said it's too much.
Yeah, it was too much. I mean, that movie's very intense. But now that I'm in a better place and
That's the one racist movie.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Well, that's super... But it's got a point. It's anti-racist while showing the real shit.
So the best actress for that year...
Linda Hunt, right? No, she was
supporting.
Katharine Hepburn in On Golden Pond.
Another apology.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Hey, give her one more before she dies.
But she, I think had the most Academy Awards ever for
Right.
an actress.
Oh, really?
So I don't know.
Even
what-
more than Meryl Streep.
Oh.
Meryl Streep was the most nominated, I think.
Most
Yeah,
nominated.
Yuki's
wow.
right. But at the time, she had the most Oscars.
Like a third? Three?
Yeah, I think so. Because she tied with Barbara Streisand.
Oh.
She tied. That was like one of the
so
only
that
times.
was two of them.
Yup, for
won
Funny
both.
Girl, and I forget what.
Yeah, that was the only time you had two won,
Yeah,
right?
I think it was like Richard III or something like that. Catherine Hepburn, something like that.
Well, there's so many here. Why don't we do a part 2? Because I'm already sitting here at 44 minutes, and there's still 10 movies.
Oh,
So we gotta continue.
We'll keep going, no?
Yeah, we'll continue.
Yeah.
So this is part 1 of the movies of 1982, and we'll do part 2 of the movies of 1982. Right after we get, like refreshments, coffees.
Okay.
And,
oh, he's gonna try his soda.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
want
give
to try
Yuki
non-sugar soda.
Zero sugar, sun-kissed, orange.
Yuki hasn't had soda for 25 years of any kind.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
not
he was
joking.
saying. So this is a
No,
big deal.
You drank Dr. Thunder on the set of The Last Drive, and I watched you.
No, what?
Yeah,
Which one?
you had a Diet Coke last week.
No, I didn't have Diet Coke. I don't drink Diet Coke.
Yeah, you had a
Wait
mug,
a minute.
You had a mug root beer when we went out to steakhouse.
Where? I don't like root beer. You know that.
Yeah, you had a cream soda when I shot the cream down your throat.
I've never seen Yuki
I
drink
had
pop.
maybe the cream soda.
The one I gave you the cream.
Wait, didn't you guys go to the Coca-Cola factory together?
No, that was
No.
me and Reeves.
Oh.
That was
Yuki, you drank my cream.
the what was that the general store when on the way to the Florida.
Oh, yeah, you did have a cream soda.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that wasn't 25 years. It was 25 days.
Okay. Well, no, that was a year ago.
No, that was in November. So it was
November,
like
yeah.
6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So that's
Okay,
the
I'm sorry. I
movies
had the
of-
one.
one.
In 25 years.
Yeah, times that by 50. 50 times 1 is 50, Yuki. It doesn't negate itself, okay?
Look, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I have to do something bad, so
You drank that cream like
Yeah.
it was no tomorrow. You were sucking that cream down your throat. Like,
cream soda is the best. You know what? The good thing, the hot dog pinky and the cream soda. That combination is the best.
Pinky?
You know, in LA, the
Pink's.
Pink's hot dog.
I thought you were talking about my dick. Anyway,
No,
so
this-
okay, let's. This is the end of the 1982 movies, and we'll get you your cream soda. No, I mean vanilla. What are we doing? All right, so that's the end of 1982.
Yes.
We'll see you next time on part 2 at.
John and Yuki and John, Liz with guest. Buffet.
Yuki and John, patriot of birth.